Have you ever wondered if there was a secret code to the universe? A code that could unlock the mysteries of life and existence? Well, Nikola Tesla believed that he had discovered just that. And it all revolved around the numbers 3, 6, and 9. Tesla was one of the greatest inventors of all time, responsible for groundbreaking inventions such as the alternating current motor and the Tesla coil. But his fascination with these three numbers went beyond just mathematics. He believed that they held the key to the universe, and that by understanding their significance, we could unlock the secrets of the universe itself. So, what exactly is Tesla's 369 theory, and how can it benefit us in our daily lives? Join us as we explore the mind of this brilliant scientist and uncover the secrets behind his obsession with the numbers 3, 6, and 9. From electricity to manifestation, we'll delve into the ways which Tesla's ideas have influenced modern-day theories and practices. You won't want to miss a moment of this fascinating journey into the mind of one of history's greatest geniuses. Today, many people are familiar with the electric car manufacturer Tesla, which is led by the extraordinary entrepreneur Elon Musk. However, long before the company's inception, a genius named Nikola Tesla roamed the earth. Although there is no question about the brilliance of this scientist, many are fascinated by his peculiar lifestyle, particularly his obsession with the numbers 3, 6, and 9. Despite his immense intellect and groundbreaking inventions, Tesla led an unremarkable life and died a similarly unremarkable death. From a young age, he displayed a degree of obsessiveness that often left those around him confounded and amused. For instance, he was capable of memorizing entire books and storing logarithmic tables in his mind, and he was a gifted linguist. However, his greatest quirk was his ability to work for days on end with only a few hours of sleep. At the age of 19, Tesla was studying electrical engineering at the Polytech Institute in Graz, Australia, and quickly established himself as a star pupil. On one occasion, he engaged a heated debate with his professor over the design flaws that the direct current motors were being demonstrated in class, showcasing his stubborn nature. Tesla later described the experience in this way. In attacking the problem, I almost regretted that the struggle was soon to end. I had so much energy to spare when I undertook the task. It was not with a resolve such as men often make. With me, it was a sacred vow, a question of life and death. I knew that I would perish if I failed. Now I felt the battle was won. Back in the deep recesses of the brain was the solution, but I could not yet give it to outward expression. Every time you turn on a light switch and your room floods with light, you have Tesla to thank. He spent 6 years of his life on electromagnetic fields and an alternating current motor that he believed would work. Despite being consumed by this obsession, he went on to become the father of electricity, choosing not to complete his studies in favor of pursuing his passion. Despite concerns from his professors about his unhealthy sleeping habits, Tesla thrived on small amounts of sleep and lived well into his 80s. However, his studies came to an end when he became a gambling addict, lost his tuition money, dropped out of school, and suffered a nervous breakdown. In Budapest, Tesla recovered from his breakdown and had a vision of a motor utilizing rotating magnetic fields created by alternating currents. While AC electrification had been used before, Tesla's induction motor was the first practical working motor running on alternating current. When Tesla arrived in New York City with only 4 cents to his name, a letter of recommendation from a former employee to Thomas Edison secured him a meeting with Edison. Despite being hired by Edison to improve on DC generation plans, Tesla refused to pay and quit, taking on manual labor to make ends meet. Despite his humble beginnings, word quickly spread about Tesla's potential, and he was offered a position at Western Union, where he designed AC power systems still used today. Tesla had an uncanny ability to reproduce his envisioned motors perfectly, despite his obsession with the numbers 3, 6, and 9. Despite the potential to become immensely wealthy, Tesla chose to walk away from financial gain, proving to be one of his greatest quirks. Tesla's AC motors and power systems were patented and considered the most significant invention since the telephone. George Westinghouse recognized their potential and licensed Tesla's patents for $60,000 in stock, cash, and royalties based on electricity sales. Despite winning the war of currents, both Westinghouse and Edison's General Electric Company faced litigation and competition, leading to Westinghouse attempting to persuade Tesla to relieve him of the royalties. In gratitude to Westinghouse for not swindling him, Tesla tore up the contract, including millions of dollars owed and future revenue. Apart from electricity, Tesla's fertile mind produced a powerful coil that generated high voltages and frequencies, leading to new forms of light, and discovered that the Tesla coil could send and receive radio signals. Tesla believed in himself beyond measure and even criticized contemporaries such as Thomas Edison. His love for the number 3 was also evident, with Tesla believing it held the key to the universe and influenced life's outcomes. Many self-help practitioners today have built their theories around Tesla's idea on numbers, with 3, 6, 9 representing a fluid flex or vector from the 3rd to 4th dimension, according to scientist Marco Rodin. While working on Tesla's statement, many individuals have developed concepts that demonstrate the unique nature of the number 3. This includes recurring patterns such as Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio, as well as the binary system powers of 2, which are used to divide cells. This process is sometimes referred to as the blueprint of God, as living things undergo this sequence. Additionally, there is a belief that the numbers 9, 3, and 6, and 9 represent the non-physical world, which is the energy that make up thought and consciousness, while other numbers make up the physical world and the patterns observed in nature. Some people think that 3, 6, and 9 can take a person into the 4th dimension and represent energy, frequency, and vibration. Number theory forms the foundation of mathematics and is concerned with prime numbers, which are the DNA of the number world. Interestingly, the number 3 is the father of all prime numbers. It is also special because it is the only number that is the sum of all the numbers that precede it. The number 3 plays a significant role in the universe's creation, as evidenced by its appearance after the Big Bang. Dark energy, dark matter, and normal matter were created, along with space, time, and matter. Space was divided into 3 dimensions, time was dilated into 3 phases, and matter was divided into 3 states. Every speck of matter had an equal and opposite reaction in antimatter. The universe started to grow after the binary opposition found its synthesis and the all-important one, resulting in 3 entities. The 3 generations of quarks, 3 generations of leptons, and 3 types of color change were among the subsequent developments. The 3 main components of an atom, neutrons, protons, and electrons, were also created as the universe expanded. 3 forms of galaxies were created, as well as the 3 Newton laws of motion. We often refer to these things in 3 dimensions. The Latin phrase, omnia trium perfectum, or everything that comes in threes is perfect, emphasizes the importance of the number 3. Throughout his life, Tesla exhibited his obsession with various rituals and superstitions, such as walking around a building 3 times before entering and using precisely 18 napkins to wash his dishes. However, Tesla was not the only person to place importance on numbers. Religion, for example, often incorporates the number 3, as seen in Hinduism's tremor, Chinese philosophy's 3 pillars of Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism, and Christianity's emphasis on 3 in various aspects, such as the 3 wise men and the concept of the Trinity. Despite his affinity for the number 3, Tesla's love was not limited to human beings. Instead, he became enamored with pigeons and spent hours feeding and caring for them in the park. He even fell in love with a special white pigeon that he claimed gave his life purpose. Tesla believed married men could not invent great things, among other things. He created the 369 methods, a manifestation technique popular on TikTok that Tesla is said to have used. Garen Yi, a law of attraction guru, claims to have manifested over $10,000. You've unknowingly manifested if you imagine getting a job or meeting your soulmate. To manifest, choose what you want and write an affirmation about it. As if it happened, write this affirmation in the present tense. Positively imagining the desired outcome can boost manifestation. 90% of our actions come from our subconscious mind, which manifests. To manifest, tap into this energy and believe you can achieve your goals. Tesla's 369 method helps you focus on your goal. Write your affirmation 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times before bed. This practice keeps your desire in mind and helps you spot manifestation opportunities. Like Tesla, taking action is essential. We hope you enjoyed our deep dive into Nikola Tesla's mysterious 369 theory. From his groundbreaking inventions to his unique quirks and obsessions, Tesla was a true genius who left an indelible mark on the world of science and technology. While the idea that 3, 6, and 9 hold the key to the universe may seem far-fetched to some, there is no denying the influence that Tesla's ideas have had on modern-day theories and practices, from manifestation techniques to the study of number theory. So, what can we learn from Tesla's legacy? Perhaps it's the importance of curiosity, perseverance, and thinking outside of the box. Or maybe it's the value of following our passions, even if they may seem unconventional. Whatever it may be, we hope that this journey into the mind of Nikola Tesla has inspired you to think deeper and explore the mysteries of the universe. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more informative content.